Virgo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your current energies to see what messages the universe has here for you during this given time. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy. Ooh, that's the one of the, okay. If you see the number 8, 888, 808, or just the number 8, this is all about positive movement forward. This can be with in relation to your money, abundance coming in, right? For others of you, this can be a situation that has to do with polarities. We're going to see, right? Like the yin, the yang, the light and the dark, okay? The masculine, the feminine, that kind of polarity. Now, positive movement forward, as you can see, there's this man, and he's inside his boat, and he didn't think he was going to reach land anytime soon. In fact, he was starting to kind of start feeling pessimistic. And he's seeing signs that he's about to reach land. So positive movement forward. I feel like if for some of you, you've been kind of wondering what's going to happen, you're thinking about the worst, don't worry, you're going to start seeing signs that this is moving in a positive direction. So now let's go ahead and tune into these cards here. And as I shuffle, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy the readings, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video and give it a thumbs up, it really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with you. You could be dealing with the sign of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I see Pisces coming through the reading as well. What else? Leo. We will see what else comes through. Could be any of the signs, really. But here, you're standing at the precipice, right? Needing to make a decision. So there's a decision here that needs to be made. There's a part of you that has already experienced something, which is the one behind you. But you're holding on to the new one, the one that still isn't stable. It's still needing of you to hold it steady, because there's kind of like potential there, right? We'll see what this is all about. Remember, this can be, of course, love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. You take the reading how it resonates for you. Of course, for most of you guys, it will be love. And remember, you can also reverse the roles. If you feel that they fit better that way, I will still read the energies how I see them fit. So, yeah, right now I see that you're not really taking much action. You haven't yet decided, right? If this hasn't happened yet, oh, just you wait. These energies are coming. So I see you not taking much action. You've been thinking, contemplating to see what it is that you are going to do next. And I feel that for some of you, you are not just thinking, but you're more so like you've been overthinking. It's like a bit much now, We're going to see you are dealing with an outside energy and or soon will, and they're coming through. Someone here orbiting your field, who's coming in to activate something within you. But it's challenging for this person to also open up, right? For some of you, it's difficult for them to let something go or let the situation go. It could be that they're holding on to some aspects of the situation, whether it's a relationship, family, career, friends, whatever else. We're going to see. But in the recent past, you're coming through with this one. That's your energy. And some of you might be saying, what? I'm not a liar. I don't deceive people. Okay, I hear you. But could it be that in an area of your life, you were deceiving yourself, right? How were you lying to yourself about something? Or were you the runner? Were you not ready to face something? not ready to confront a situation, right? We're going to see. I see that this outside energy, they're coming through as happiness, joy, fulfillment. Could it be that, excuse me, something in your life or someone in your life in the recent past, they brought some kind of joy and happiness, and it kind of outweighed the other things that perhaps you did need to look at. For others of you, could it be that, I don't know, you were running away from joy and happiness because you felt like maybe you weren't ready for it? We will see when we clarify. Right here, right now, I see that you want to negotiate or work something out with someone or a group of people. This could also be related to your job, to work. But there's an energy there of you wanting to work something out. Now, right over here, whoever it is that you are dealing with right here, right now, present moment, or soon to deal with, they're coming through as very mysterious, right? The moon. The moon casts a shadow over the truth. It doesn't reveal itself. There's darkness there. But it's also a very kind of shifty energy. You know, like you don't know what to expect with this one. Anything goes. Anything can happen. There's nothing that is set in stone. So I see that right now you're trying to negotiate, or you're thinking about it, but with a very shifty energy. With a person, place, or thing that can change at any moment. And you're coming through with more stable, secure energy. You know? Let's see. In the near future, you're coming through again, very stable in your energy. Queen of Pentacles. Whether, again, this is something financial for some of you. Doesn't have to be if it's anything other than that. You're coming through wanting to hold something together. You are the loyal one. You are the consistent one. You know, even maybe you've been providing something. But in the near future, you're steady. You're steady. You're grounded. I see you being loyal. And again, the outside energy, bringing in conflict, bringing in drama, bringing in tension. So could it be that your future self is kind of warning you, right? Not to scare you, but rather to make you aware. Because whoever this is, right here, right now, that you're trying to negotiate with, and or partner up with, or go into something, you know, could be business endeavor, could be a relationship. They're not looking too clear. In fact, they're looking a little bit emotionally confused. Let's start clarifying. Let's see what this is all about. I feel like whoever this energy is, see, you're coming through as kind of consistent between now and the future. Something here related to the recent past where you may have been lying to yourself, or you may have backed out of a situation that looked good. You know, it's interesting. It's like in the recent past, you were kind of like avoiding something that brought in happiness. But over here, it's like you're going into something that is bringing in drama. Could it be that you are attracted to the wrong kind of pleasure? It could be unconscious, right? So let's see. Whoever this person is, they're coming in to sort of activate. For a lot of you, it's a rewrite. It's a rewrite of the story, you know? Because there's a part of this story where you have been holding back in a way. Like something here has been delayed. Something here hasn't been moving forward as it should. And I feel like it has to do with your doubts. But it's interesting because now in the present moment, it's like you're going into it even if it doesn't look too secure. And what this is saying is the challenge for you is you don't have all the clarity that you need out of this, right? Either you're not asking for the clarity, you're avoiding the clarity, and or are you not really paying attention to the red flags, in a sense. We will see, because right now I see that it's challenging for you to voice your opinion or voice your wants, needs, desires, right? It's like you're keeping something to yourself. This could also be you keeping a secret. There could be a reason why you want to go into something that looks a little challenging. Are you seeing that it's a little bit challenging, or are you not? Or is this something there that you kind of know, but you're still going into it because of I don't know, there's another reason, right? What is it that you're keeping a secret, and or it doesn't have to be secret, it's just keeping to yourself, like you're not voicing it. Interesting. I don't know, but I feel like there's something related to a need to break an old pattern before you see positive movement forward. This could be just like a repetitive old pattern, that you're used to. Could it be that this presence in your life is coming in as a soul contract? Let's see, because I feel like the acceleration in this situation is not in the familiar. Right? A lot of times, if you're used to the drama, the chaos, and or before that shows up as drama or chaos, it's just a very kind of enticing energy. Rather than full clarity, it's kind of like there's a part of you that might be unconsciously attracted to people, situations where it requires of your giving, of your fixing, of your trying and efforting, That could be an old pattern. Is the universe asking you to dissolve this outdated pattern? Let's see. Let's clarify this outside energy first. Yeah, somebody here is not wanting to end something, and or this could also be the fact that there is unfinished business. If something has ended, for this person, it's unfinished business. They still have not let this go. And they could be stalking you, spying on you, trying to get more information about you. But at the same time, they're neither in or out. They're just kind of like in the middle, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're not communicating clearly. And could it be that this person represents a past version of you? This could be a habit, that the universe is bringing in so that you can finally break it, become aware, right? This person, I feel like, could be challenging you in some kind of way where they become a little bit of like a karmic mirror, Yeah. They could be reflecting the beliefs that you've outgrown, death, right? Outgrowing something. But yet, like, a part of you still feels like, oh, you could fix it. You could fix it. You could work on it. But your future self is saying, are you sure? Because in the near future, they're bringing in drama and you're bringing in the stability. Over here, it's challenging for this person to go into the situation in a new way. Like they're still stuck in old behaviors, old patterns. And if you go into it, if you try to resolve it, there's a possibility that they're drawing you in, you know? So let's see, is this person really challenging you, or are they activating something within you through the challenge that you've outgrown, but maybe you're not aware that you've outgrown this? Let's see. Interesting one. Yeah, they're bringing in a lesson. If you still have not learned this lesson, the universe is bringing it around so that you can finally learn it. For some of you, there could be a reconciliation, but is a reconciliation just to finally learn the lesson, or is the reconciliation to move forward in a positive direction with this person, right? There's going to be some kind of a message. And that message is bringing in the potential for growth. But it's got to be in a new way, right? So are they really here to kind of like push you forward, right? Or to show you, I don't know, maybe the cost of staying the same? Which one is it? And the slow progress that we saw earlier, right? The Knight of Pentacles, slow movement forward. It's not a coincidence. I feel like that slow progress is revealing itself through this reading. If something isn't aligned, then the universe will delay it until it is aligned, right? So something is saying that something has not been aligned. Let's see. Let's see this outside energy. Are they here as like the soul contract that can shift your destiny, or are they here to stay? It's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one. See, this makes it difficult. There is something real there. It's not just a lesson. There is something real. There is real love. But at the same time, this is saying, yeah, if you're able to release the painful ending. For a lot of you, this already happened, right? A painful ending, whether with this person or in your own personal life. And this is saying that someone here is bracing for another one. And if you're bracing for this painful ending, it's going to happen because you're going to manifest it. But at the same time, this is saying that those thoughts are a part of an unhealed wound, an unhealed part of you and also of them, because they are coming in as your mirror. So could it be that if these old patterns collapse, this is the new version of the story? We're going to have to take it to the extended and clarify, because this is not an easy one, you know? If the old ways no longer work, are they ready, and are you ready for what comes next? It says here, priority. You are no longer an option, and I am making you a priority. Actions now match their words. So, someone here has been making you feel left out in the cold, you know? They've been putting you on the back burner, making up excuse after excuse after excuse. But remember, they keep showing up as that, you know, as dismissive, as not interested, or just kind of not really giving you the response that you want, because you've been so stable for them. You have been the source of stability for this situation. You know, and where do they land in this? Like, what are your standards here? Because if this person feels like they could just rely on you being the source of stability, then yeah, they're going to keep creating drama. They're going to keep holding on to secrets, right? But remember, there's also secrets that you're holding on to, things that you haven't spoken about. We're going to figure this out. We're going to take it to the extended. Are they really making you a priority? If you release that old pattern, I mean, there is something there, soulmate union. So either way, we're going to take it to the extended because you do have positive movement forward. Something here wants to open up for you, and it's something good. It's something very positive, but it's also something new. It's not repeating something old. So in the extended, we're going to dive into this. Also, this person's energy, their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And also stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. So if you want to know more about it, I will tell you all about it. That is up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself. And honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than $20, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.